Greetings to one and all, it's your old buddy Jay here, coming at you with another Countermeasures J Play. Now, I just need to check I am recording this time. Let's just have a little look, shall we? I think that's working now. Check, check. Yeah, we're in business! Oh my gosh. Congratulations, I haven't finished playing yet. So last week was a bit of a calamity because basically I powered through this campaign and had a lot of fun doing it. And then I recorded the last 2 missions. And for some reason, that is not apparent to me. Nothing's been unplugged or plugged back in. None of my audio was recorded, which I'm now constantly checking because it's usually through the PC. That would mess me all about, and that's just something the PC would do, but not the trusty old PlayStation 5. Oh no! But yes, friends and listeners, that did indeed happen. So I talked to myself for 2 hours. And then I thought, well, I can't do that. I've got to go back and re-record it. So I reluctantly dragged myself back to the second to last mission. And I worked my way through that. And that was fine. And then I got about halfway through the final mission, and I got stuck on the Juggernaut who comes out to kill you. And there was a save that was it auto-saved in a doorway where whenever I spawned, he was in front of me and he just killed me straight away. And that happened again and again and again and again. And then I just rage quit for like 4 or 5 days. And now we are going back into the furnace on realism. We're gonna kick that Juggernaut's ass today. I got a good feeling. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet Juggernaut ass. That's what we're after. As you can see, I've got my trusty, as close as I'm ever going to get to the army cap on. And obviously, I've been really enjoying replaying this game. It's been really fun. And nicely warmed up now for Modern Warfare 2 coming out. I've been playing a little bit of the beta. That has been quite fun. But I'm really looking forward to the campaign. We're going to stream that as well. I might just play through it and then go through it again on realism or something like that, like I've done with this, because that's been it's been fun. I've been getting quite a lot of views. People seem to be quite into it, and also. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've not been enjoying this loading screen. I spent far too long here.
Captain, please give Farah the plan.
Let's just skip all that. We're going in hot.
What's wrong? Let's see who's on.
We're all together.
Perimeter's open, Kate. We're moving in.
You never get to play as Pharaoh, which I always think is a bit weird. Anyway, whatever.
Air assets are all yours.
Copy. Good on you, Kate.
You have the con 3-1. Shoot smart. Watch her out.
Okay.
Go away.
No prisoners!
Jaguar 4-7, this is Echo 3-1. Call for fire.
Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark your target.
Okay. Yeah, there should be a helicopter here somewhere. Let's get rid of that guy first.
You got 2 of them.
Enemy helo, inbound.
Let's wait till he settles.
Guns up.
Go ahead. Check fire.
Sun's out, guns out, as they say. What do we think? How are we doing? Oh, you shouldn't leave your barrels around, should you? Look what happens. Now let's see.
Up, Alex.
Texture's a bit bodged on this. I can't look around the corner. It's one of my favourite things to do. Looking for a baddie on the hill. Come on, baddies.
Alex, stay with the APCs.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Baddies! This is where the tank's just point blank. Look, this guy has no chance! How can I can get him with that? That is just not right. Right, time for the old laser designator. Right, slow your roll, brother.
Missile out.
It's handy having that guy up there.
Hit.
Do one of those guys in real life. Just when I'm stuck in the post office. No! I'd be in the post office, like at the back of the queue, and I'd be like, do you know what?
Take the hill.
Is he still there?
Rog.
Alright. Rog. Alright, Roger.
Missile out.
It's time to get serious now.
Helo down. Good hit.
Peg it! Oh, come on. No way, I'm just running! I haven't even shot anyone yet.
Take the hill.
This guy again. Alright. Oh, I didn't even have to do it that time.
Missile out.
We missed anyway.
No effect on target.
It's still there! Uh-oh, has something happened? Hasn't triggered the bad guys. What's happening? They got John
Take
Wick.
the hill.
They got John Wick up there. Right, here in he comes, look, in he comes.
Copy. Missile out.
We missed again!
Mark, heads down.
We just didn't hit anything.
Jaguar is peeling off for reload. Stand by.
Oh, come on. Is that guy still behind there? Come on, where are you? That's triggered them. Yeah, it has.
Echo, Jaguar is on
No
station.
way.
Standing by for your mark.
How did he get me from up there? He wasn't there last time. Oh yeah, someone's having a pop at me. He's one of ours. I see you. I'm stuck behind this 3D leaf. Oh, really?
3-1, I need a mark to engage. Laser target for me.
What a fluke. Sorry, I mean, what an amazing shot. Oh, that guy. Was so brave. Guys, literally, that tank does nothing. Come on. We've got this, guys. We've got this. What happened there?
Everyone, push! Get to the top! Alex, get us air support!
Okay.
Go, Joy. Adjust your fire.
It doesn't kill anyone though, that's the only thing. Did I shoot him behind the tree? Probably.
Negative, no visual. Move, go!
no, they're going to blow it up. There he is. There's one up there. Ah, missed him.
Behind the barrier.
Oh yeah, okay. I see you.
Don't stop! Top of the hill!
This isn't the exciting finale I thought it was going to be. Okay, down, down, down. Right, let's see, what can we see? What can we see? Let's just do some lasering.
RIPC's down! Enemy helicopter! Inbound! Let me down!
Flash, one enemy KIA.
Yes!
Echo, Jaguar is weapon safe for reload.
Oh no. That might have been a mistake. That guy literally disappeared! Oh, well.
Echo, Jaguar is ready for tasking. Mark your target.
Oh, now you're ready for tasking. We've got a situation here. We're firing at rocks!
3-1. Hold the fight there, now!
Come on, guys.
Alex, call in an airstrike!
Oh, that guy got shot twice and a hand grenade went off next to him. Oh my gosh, this sniper rifle is insane.
Alex, get us air support!
Yeah, okay, alright. Do it around here sometime. Destroy everything!
KIA. You got two of them.
By the tree! Come on, dude. We can do better than that. Oh.
Target, 40 meters out!
Ah, missed. Missed again. By the tree! Yeah, that was my grenade, I think.
Cover me!
What do we think? We got any bullets left?
Enemies at the tree line!
Okay, let's run for it!
On the road!
I see them.
Let's go!
Where? Oh yeah, there he is. Come on guys, we got this.
Cover me.
I kind of wish I could order the team to do stuff.
Now, move.
Like,
Copy.
push the trees and,
By the concrete.
you know, like target someone and say, you concentrate on him! I'll go over here! I like games like that.
Move! Go! Got it! Concrete barrier! On the
Just flashbang you.
On the road!
You're lucky there, dude.
Reloading!
It's insane how indestructible that guy was. There's usually a guy here. Is he dead? That's the thing. The AI is unpredictable. I want this. That is what I'm going to use to take out the dude later.
Almost to the top! Move your ass! Listen! Target near the bunker!
How did that even happen?
My story never leaves. Movement.
See, I would send one of my own men in there. For king and country! I keep checking. How are we doing, guys? We need to get rid of that. There's a little buzzy helicopter coming.
Soldier, behind the car!
I don't see them!
Russian aircraft coming hot. Right, I got him.
On the roof!
Understood! I don't see them!
Let's do it! He's done. I've got a minigun. Why don't you hide?
The wall.
Nope. Let's try again. I think the minigun's a mistake. It's fine for this. Let's switch back.
They're on the run.
That doesn't work. Dude, how many times have I got to shoot you?
On the roof. South.
Stay down, stay down.
Understood!
Seems a little unfair. I swear this AI has upped its game.
That's great.
Enemy, get ready!
No helicopter this time, okay. Alright, let's move.
Cover me! Over by the concrete barrier!
How did you see me there?
On the left!
Hey, you're up there, are you? Why?
Copy.
Come on. Oh, I got him.
Move! Go!
Got it!
That guy's like a seriously hardcore sniper. I think we're going to do something different now. Let's try this. Let's see what we can see. That blew up in my face.
Copy.
Oh no.
I don't see them!
Dave got it. Sorry, Dave.
Enemy at the fence.
Soldiers!
Headshot, dude, headshot.
Behind the door!
Stay in cover.
Enemy at the wall.
What wall? No one up top, that's good. Ah.
Иди к черту!
Cover me!
Rog. They're breaking cover.
Меняю магазин! Over by the concrete barrier! Enemy! Get ready!
2 left. Stitch them up.
Укрытие!
Enemy at the wall.
Прикрой меня!
Using a Molotov!
Они перемещаются!
Clear. Shot everywhere except in his face. Anyone see anyone? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, not my van.
Echo team.
All right, let's get it out. Let's do it.
Fight your way to Nikolai for the charges.
That's done.
Let's go to work.
We'll get there.
We're well armed for a lab.
We're getting it all.
Everyone, stand out! Heads up.
What happened?
Everyone, stand out! Heads up.
At the right end. I don't see them.
Everyone, stand out! Heads up.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. Let's try again.
Everyone, stand out! Heads up.
Okay. No more Mr. Nice Buddy.
They're moving on the catwalk. Yes, yes,
You get him? No way! Not quick enough.
Everyone, stand out! Heads up.
Oh, I can go through the walls. Okay, that's good to know. Oof. Throwing a lot more grenades than I remember them throwing.
Soldiers! Reloading!
Okay, on that.
What's at the railing?
Okay, we're going to sprint.
shoot. Yes, there. Fire.
Let's forget this and go through the walls. Tippy toe, nice and slow.
Точно снаб!
Reload. Grenade.
He's done.
They're at the doorway. Soldiers.
Cover me!
None of them dropped any weapons. Okay. Let's just pop back here and get my... Yep. Actually, or do I want this? I want the scar, I think. Yeah. They've always got scopes on them, which is I just find annoying in the corridor shooting. Ah! He's waiting for me on the stairs, Governor. Got you too used to them knowing where they're going to be.
Watch the doorway! Soldiers!
Okay. It's fine. I think this one.
Soldiers!
To the south! Fire!
Did we get him? Don't feel like we got him.
One's at the railing! Soldiers!
Moving up, second level.
Inside, upstairs.
Out of cover!
Guy there.
Кидаю граната!
What do you think?
Ты точно сдохнешь!
Copy, I see them!
Граната!
At the deck! Soldiers!
Say hi to your mom for me. Come on, dude. I know you're coming. Oh, he freaks me out, that one.
Дерьмо!
No!
Get moving! Clean up! Stand by the desk!
Обнаружен противник!
Ah, I felt sure I got you. Where are you going to set me back? Oh, he usually just absolutely lets rip whenever I go around that corner. You're first.
Enemy, open fire!
Soldiers in the open!
Is he done?
Cover me!
Understood!
They're by the desk!
Wow.
Heading to level 3.
Actually, you know what? We're going to swap for your AK, dude. Yeah, there's no sight on that. Yeah.
За этой дверью! Обнаружен противник!
Okay. Still recording? Yeah. I'm paranoid now.
Let's go, outside.
Okay. Oh yeah, Nikolai, after all that, he's just here with his van.
Alex! Farah!
Nikolai.
Come quickly, get their charges. The detonator will start the chain reaction.
Load the furnace, the rest follows.
Correct. Don't lose it.
I'm in the middle
Why
of
help
a
us?
chain reaction.
Markov is a stain on my country. It will not stand.
Спасибо, Nikolai.
Thanks, Nikolai.
I'll take the rest of the price and Sergeant
Yeah,
Derek.
you best be
See
on
you
your
the
way,
other
yeah?
side.
Nice work, mate. You did nothing. Oh, thanks for the bombs. We probably could have just taken anyway.
We have no cover!
Ah, I'm going to have to restart that. Because I think I just fired at a gas canister. Someone's trying to push me.
Enemy in the open!
Did it again. We're going to save that gas canister. We can. You want to direct my men over there? No, you idiot! No, 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 no. I think I've got to take point. Take cover.
He's scared shitless.
Put one through there.
Enemy moving!
Another grenade. No, you blew up my gas canister. I wanted that for later.
Противник! Дверь! Я их вижу!
Alright, whatever. The guy there. Don't blow the canisters these days. Come on, dude. Where are you at? Where are you at? Is he done? He's down. No! I can't do it. I can't complete the mission without. Quick, quick! Another one! Another one!
Attack! Cover fire!
He's scared shitless.
Right, don't blow up any of the canisters. We're going to use those. Try not to get shot in the process. Ah! Back again. Oh, okay. Don't want to blow those canisters. None of these soldiers have body armor. Didn't even give me a chance to throw it back! What do you think, Owly? Me? Need to stay in my corner, I think. Okay, let's try that again. Right, you're down. He's down. It's a shotgun. I want your shotgun, by the way. blows way too quickly, that one.
Пошел нахрен! Стреляю! Cover fire! Они перемещаются! Стреляй! Прикрой! Понял! Граната! Впереди! Врача!
Let's just get in there. Any more? I think there's one more. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Now the big machine gun. We like that, but we actually want that incendiary shotgun. Only dropped once! Yeah, we'll take some more ammo for that. Now then, we need plenty of these, and we need some flashbangs. What else do we need? Okay, so we're going to lure him down here. Is there a thingy here? Yeah, there's one here. I think that's going to take too long to shoot. So we're going to do the AK instead, I think. Try not to run out of ammo. Okay, here he comes. Right.
Oh no, my mobile!
How did he get me? Oh, okay.
When he gets close, shoot the back.
Okay. Switch that out for that. Switch that for that. We're going to have to do this every time, probably. Okay, so what am I doing? Shotgun. Let's do that. Do that. Do another one. It's coming. Come on then, you big chicken. Oh no, there isn't one. That's a mistake. Here he comes. Oh, he moves quick for a big guy.
Understood.
Run!
Cover me.
Come on, come on. The window, you idiot.
When he gets close, shoot the back.
Okay, here he comes. Here he comes, here he comes. Come on, asshole. Is he down? Nope.
I'm out! Reloading!
He's blind.
He's blind. Where the hell is he? There he is. Yes! Who's laughing now? That was intense. He wasn't that hard. First time I ran through this on realism, he wasn't that hard. I just absolutely wasted him really early on. And now he's just getting harder and harder. Yeah. Let's stop that. He was getting harder and harder. I nearly shot you.
We're getting close.
Come on, guys.
Farah, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Echo, this is Actual. How copy?
Send traffic, Actual.
Got eyes on General Barkov. I say again, Barkov is moving to the helipad.
Echo is approaching the furnace now, Actual.
Set your charges and move.
Roger, Echo out.
The furnace is through here. There's the door.
On it.
Are we doing it? Cutscene!
Clear.
These do all look good. They've stood up.
What happened?
And I, you know,
Detonator's fucked.
3 to 5 years. I have a feeling that
Steady.
actor is Troy Baker. I think it's Troy
I'll go in.
Baker.
Do what?
Slightly
Ignite the furnace.
overrated, I feel.
You'll never get away in time.
I know what I'm doing.
And he loves NFTs,
Farah,
according to Twitter.
No, you listen to me. Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. I did not come this far to turn back.
I'm not asking you to turn back. I'm asking you to give me the order.
I won't do that.
Commander, please.
I am not your CO.
Then who is? Because someone needs to light this fire and someone needs to kill Barkov. And you can't do both.
You can't.
I've been on assignment
Can't
my
be
whole
done.
life. This is what I believe in. Give me the order.
You are a freedom fighter, Alex.
You're a born leader, Farah. Say the word.
She's the best actress in this whole thing. All the others are cheesy and hammy. But she's actually quite convincing, and all the motion capture on her looks very good. Now, I've heard stories there's a Call of Duty movie coming out. Just don't do it. Story is not what people will play this game for. Even though, that said, this is probably one of the better stories. The policeman!
Instead of the furnace. Farah's going for the general.
Roger, Echo. Fighting to the pipeline now.
Set, Sergeant.
No ROEs now, huh, Captain?
None at all. Starting
At
with
what
that
point in the
sniper.
police force are you trained with a grenade launcher?
Target, 40 meters out. RPG, left side. There's your target.
Southwest!
I'm out! Reloading!
Going this way. Ah, nearly made it. Did I make it? Did I make it?
Target, 40 meters out.
Run.
RPG, left side.
One behind that car!
Fight for cover. Now.
Come on, guys, we got this. Oh, ah! I'm gonna push up really well on this one.
Fight for cover.
Oh no, my buddy got killed. You killed Dan! Write me a letter with that one.
X-ray spotted.
Haven't worked out that I'm over here yet.
Come out. And the pillar. RPG. Heads up! South!
I must say, much better playing this with really good pair of headphones on, because the sound is so the sound is so good. You're fighting and you might not see that hand grenade's gone over, but you'll hear it land, and you know, I think they've really nailed all that. No, it did it again. Hey, I'm back again. Just got kicked out of the game, and it cut my broadcast as well for some reason. Not sure why. Absolutely no reason for that to have happened, so I think this game is struggling at the end. I wonder why. Maybe I'm pushing up too soon. There's too much going on the screen. I mean, I don't know if, you know, PS5, maybe it doesn't matter. It's just running how it would run. I mean, I'm hoping that when my load kicks in, it won't affect. I mean, who knows? I'm in the furnace. I want to resume. Come on, don't do this now. I'm so close to the end. I mean, I'm so close. I've got about another 10 minutes. Let it end! Let it end! I can't keep doing these levels over and over. It's driving me crazy. Something happened there. Something flashed up. It's not happy. I'm surprised. If you're not doing it in, you know, some of these games, they don't stand up if you decide not to do it in the sequence they want you to do it in, or you're not taking everyone out, and maybe the freedom isn't quite marrying up. There's a lot going on screen, and then it's just like, I'm out. So it kicked me out twice. Well, once. It kicked me out about 4 times before, which is why I stopped playing at a different point. And now it turns out that there's a deeper problem with the game. So maybe I'm just unlucky. I just need 10 minutes. We can do this together. We can do this. I don't even mind, but then I have to patch together getting kicked out and back in, and this is taking way too long. It happened again. Oh no. If I have to restart this mission again, I swear I just can't. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to though, aren't I? It's taken a long time to load where I was. Something happened that it didn't like, and I can't. I just can't. I've done this last level so many times now. Why? Why, game? Why? Oh. Ha! It happened again! I can't believe it. I am going to have to restart this level, I think. I'm going to try it once more. Right, resume mission. I restarted my PlayStation. Resume it. I was wondering if there's some problem with, like, I don't know, uploading to the cloud or something, so I've checked everything. I'm resuming. It's going to try and load me back into my save in that mission, but I just don't think it's going to work. So I think I'm going to be going back to the start. Shameless. Then I have a decision to make. Do I want to? This will be about the 4th or 5th time in the last few days that I've had to do this. So there's obviously a problem with the end of this game now that was never there before. Nah, something's not right. I'm about to disappear again. Ah!
Greetings! I'm back! So, yeah, basically what happened was, at the end of the saga that was trying to load that particular save, It just completely cocked up and just kept kicking me out, kept stopping the recording and everything. So what I realised is actually I do still have the footage of me playing the end from last week, but it just didn't have any voiceover on it. So I thought, well, I'll just record the last 10 minutes, which is basically what the game is, all that's left of the game. I just sort of record the last 10 minutes of dialogue over the last 10 minutes of footage that I already got last week. So I'm not quite sure what happened with the whole the save situation. That was never a problem in the past, and also when I played through it in its entirety only last week, it wasn't a problem. It was only when I went back and was playing the individual levels as separate levels to try and get that footage towards the end that I missed the dialogue that it started causing problems. It got stuck on the Juggernaut section the other day, which I got past today. But then obviously I got into the compound where you're just about to complete that part of the mission, and the sort of mission in its entirety. And it just completely cocked up. Anyway, so what I thought I would do is I'll just talk over the last 10 minutes of this for no other reason than it might be funny. So as you can see, my footage here is me back in the tiny little room where I'm trying to survive. And a lot of what I do is just a repeat of what I do each time. Oh, I haven't even edited out the deaths. This is going to be slow and painful. But I guess the thing about this game is that the replayability is fun. Obviously, the multiplayer is such a huge part of this game, and Call of Duty in general. And they have set the bar for what a good multiplayer is, and you can love it or hate it, but the multiplayer is the best multiplayer that there's ever been, in my opinion. You can argue that maybe the Halo franchise is up there for the 360, but I would say that that's not up to par. Halo 2 back in the day was pretty much one of the best online shooters in terms of fighting against other people, but as far as modern day technology catching up, better mechanics, better systems, etc., I'd say this is sort of way ahead of me. And just the feel of the gameplay is fun. All the different weapons are fun, like you can see here, like all the destruction of the environment. All of that carries over into the multiplayer, which I think is really good. And throughout this game, there have been a few moments where the textures have sort of popped in and been a bit crazy, but generally I think the quality of the graphics have been really, really well done, and the art direction of all of these are just impeccable. And I think people take for granted just how much time goes into building these games. How am I doing here? There's my little wall, look. I'm sort of systematically trying to blow everybody up. That's my mission in life. And I do like the fact that there's sequencing in this as well. So, as you progress forward in the map for that particular section, it triggers new enemies to come out and challenge you in slightly different ways. The problem arises when the AI does something stupid and comes out when it's not meant to, or it gets stuck in an area. I didn't see too much of it on this one this time, but it gets kind of like stuck in an area that it shouldn't do, and then that kind of throws the flow of the gameplay a bit. It's incredibly hard to maintain that pace, but for some reason this game just does that in spades. It does, even though you're dying and coming back to life, and the days of resetting back too far in a level are kind of over, really. Because it will load you in instantaneously. But I think that might be part of the problem with this game, in the loadout issues that I've been having for the last few days, which is that the checkpoint system saves you so frequently that if there's an error on the map, I guess maybe there's something happening that's conflicting with your save. Maybe the soldiers are triggered in a way that they shouldn't be, or there's a sequence that's happening that shouldn't happen yet, or maybe, like I said, I sort of ran forward in the map before I'd taken out a certain amount of what they were expecting you to do in a more linear fashion, and because of that other things were triggered when they maybe shouldn't have been, and maybe that is an issue that's hitting problems with the save. Because I feel that was a problem with the Juggernaut that I was having, was that I'd taken him to a particular area where I didn't really feel like he was meant to be. I'd sort of drawn him out of that building. So whenever the save was rebooting, it was rebooting me in an area right in front of him rather than where it did save, where we were quite sort of separated, because it couldn't quite work out where I was in terms of where I should be for the save and that. So I guess that could be it. I mean, I don't know, I'm just guessing, but if I was going to guess, I think that's the best guess. I forgot to dilate that bit. So yeah, so this is just the last death throes of my gameplay that I lost all the dialogue for no other reason than it was just a Friday. So, and then having to replay it again has been quite painful, and obviously the save issue has been a big problem, but it doesn't stop the fact that the game is really, really excellent. And, you know, there's a lot of games out there you can play that are satisfying, but that minute-to-minute kind of reaction time, the twitch shooting, as they call it, you know, there is nothing like this that even comes close, in my opinion. You know, you could say that like Battlefield and these sort of games have sort of had a go, but I don't know, they're just not. It just does nothing feels like Call of Duty. It really is unique in that respect. The weapons feel different. The way you move around the map feels natural. You know, that you're not floating. You feel connected to the world. So like your boots are moving like left and right. When you're running, you're sort of swaggering, and look, even your gun moves when you're running. It's all those sort of little design decisions that you just take for granted and say, oh, it's just a shooter. But actually, that's come a long way from like Call of Duty 2 and 3 and, you know, all those games, because I know for a fact that having played them all, that was a good attempt. Having played them all, the developmental stages are incremental, and being incremental means that as you're playing all of them, maybe you don't necessarily notice these better qualities of life that are being put into the game. But they are in the game nonetheless. So if you were to go back and play Call of Duty, you know, the first one, or you know, the kind of 2 or 3, which were sort of, you know, PS3 games or PS3 or something, you know, you'll see a monumental difference in how just your movement is. So people that say the game doesn't change, the concept doesn't change. You know, you're shooting things and moving forward, but the things that are happening around you change constantly from game to game, and they get better and more fun, quite frankly. They give you more weapons to play with. They turn these areas into a nice big playground for you to kind of experiment with all of these different weapons and different things. Like there, I could have, you know, previously I could have just thrown a hand grenade into that room and killed all those guys as they're coming out. I could have gone and got the minigun, which I did, and then I died. You know, there's sections where you're surprised. So there's like in-game things happening where you know, it's trying to pique your interest while you're playing, and I think that's a hard thing to maintain over a kind of 6 or 7 hour campaign. And yeah, Call of Duty is just absolutely nailed that. And then, I mean, don't even get me started on the multiplayer, because that in itself is just like a whole different beast. I mean, the fact that this game is like £70 a year or 100 quid or whatever, you could argue it's very expensive. It is very expensive, but I would also say that the money's worth that you get out of this game, if you just avoid all of the microtransactions and the multiplayer, you can benefit from that game in a way that everybody does who goes into the monetary system. You know, you can ignore all of that. and get just as much out of it. You're not missing out on anything. I guess the only issue that I do have is who's on the plane? Beepo, nice and slow.
I've got eyes on.
Time to get General. No. Ah. Don't rush it, mate.
I've got eyes on.
How'd he see me there? Not a chance. Some of those I question. It cannot possibly be my lack of ability.
I've got eyes on.
It has to be the game. Yay! He kidnapped me from a young age. This is just so I think like the shooting I can handle, I feel more disconnected from that. But when it's like one-on-one action with a knife, it's so brutally real. I just can't. It's too much. And I've seen things. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. But when it's this, it's so gruesome. It's too much. I'm getting it.
I am not a terrorist.
Kick him off.
Karim.
Bye. A horrible death. Anyway, so like I was saying, I feel like gameplay 10 out of 10. Graphics, for the time, 10 out of 10. I think there's some questionable pop-ins and texture things happening, but I think that's just the way it's running from PS4 on the PS5. Like the whole mechanics of the game, just fantastic. You know, the whole way that you move and the weapons that you use and the switching between things and reloading. Some guns are quicker than others, and the ones that you think are going to be slower, like the shotguns, take longer to load than the other. You know, I think all of that's cool. The story is the weakest part, and it always has been the weakest part, because they're trying to emotionally connect you to what is essentially just you shooting people in the head. And that's a hard thing to do. So over time they've managed to build up a few characters that you have a connection to. So like soldiers that you've done missions with, that you know, like people that have trained you, like Price and Soap, and those kind of characters that you've played as, and Ghost as a sort of sniper and whatever. You know, these kind of surrounding characters, I don't know.
Tea.
Yeah, well, I'm a long way from a proper pint.
Russia disowned Barkov.
Well, they didn't have much choice, did they? He's dead.
I just feel the story's always really stretched.
For now. We're left unchecked.
It won't be. General Shepard pulled the files you asked for. What exactly is this about?
A task force.
We already have loose ends.
Then I will tie them.
I can fund assets, not outlaws.
Enjoy the tea, then.
Sakhayev wants Barkov's throne.
I almost buried him in Pripyat with Macmillan.
That was the father. This is the son, Victor.
Lovely family.
They're big fans of Hadir's.
Well, that would explain.
Does any of it matter?
They're gonna get him out.
No.
They give me what I need.
This is the big emotional payoff. Now the mission's achieved. Everything's done. Price can name his team.
Sergeant Garrick.
Kyle?
And it's just like a collection of people that were in these games before it was remade that no one remembers. And it's meant to be this big emotional thing where it's like, this guy, he was the Ghost. And then you've got Soap McTavish, my old gang.
There's no picture.
It's like nobody. It's not. the connection to those characters was so weak in the past. To try and build a franchise on that is shaky at best. The foundations are so weak. Even the hardcore gamers, and I'm going to put myself in that category as far as Call of Duty goes, because I've played all of them, done all the campaigns, I've done all the multiplayer. I've done it all. The guy's like, yeah, and this chap, and I'm like, who's that guy? Because the stories in the past have just been so awful that the fact they're bringing them back is like they could have just had anyone. They could have just done anything completely random there. They shouldn't have had him name people. He should have, because then that ties it into the second one, I'm sure. And I'm hoping that because this was received so well, of course, I'm hoping that the second one, when it comes out in less than a month, the campaign, I think it's out in like 3 weeks or something. I think you can play it like a week early. I'm hoping that they're going to do something really interesting with it. I like this story. This story about someone stealing gas and then they're using it in the UK, and you get to fight in the UK, and then there's a little bit of a story of like where it came from and why, and this brother and sister that have had problems with a Russian general and all of that stuff. It's really interesting. I remember that story. I couldn't tell you any story of any of the others. Maybe the first Call of Duty was loosely based in something that happened in World War II. I mean, you know, even like Call of Duty World at War, which is one of the best ones as well. I'd put that second after this one. I can remember a few vague things in that. I know that Gary Oldman was in it. You know, if at the end of this, Price had gone, I'm putting a team together, I want Gary Oldman, you know, then I'd have been like, wow, that's amazing. I can't wait till the second one. You know, but as it is, he's like, yeah, I'm putting a team together. It's my mate Doug from down the pub. And everyone's like, whoopee-doo. So anyway, I'm waffling on. But the point is that the game's good. I enjoyed replaying it. I've got a couple of other things that I don't always want to play new games straight through because I kind of want to enjoy them. But I like going back and revisiting some of these. And I've got an idea of a couple of other games that I'd like to try and see if I can get up and running. One of them being Aliens Colonial Marines, which was really awful back in 2012. And there's been various patches and things for it over the years. Tried to buy it digitally, it just doesn't exist anymore. I've got a couple of copies of it in the loft, one for PS3 and one for the old Xbox 360. So I'm going to see if I can get that on backwards compatibility, see if I can get that running. But anyway, we'll see. But yeah, so I reckon probably overall I've got to give this I want to give it a 9, but I'm going to give it an 8 because I had problems with the loading stuff. I just think that's not so good. So yeah, that's it. That's the gameplay. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh my sweet Lord. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm starting to get a lot more views for the gaming stuff, which is good. And obviously you can check out other stuff that I do. I talk about design sometimes when I'm not on dossing around with games. And I also do a sort of a weekly show, which is on Twitch, which is all about like illustration, and because I do illustration as well. And that is called The Drawing Room, and it's on Countermeasures at twitch.tv. And you can check that out if you are so inclined. So until next time, be good, stay safe, and be kind to one another. We gone! Woo!